Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Greetings everybody, let's take a look today on the British pound, because mostly euro currency stands approximately in the same area. We discussed yesterday and we said that market could continue upward action. Maybe we are wrong, but currently with the euro currency, you can see it was reaction here, retracement. I said yesterday that for me it's a bit not sufficient context for taking position right here, and I prefer to see some, I don't know, maybe garter steeple to buy on a daily chart or something of that sort, that could put a good background for trading. But today we haven't got any, neither grabber on a daily chart nor any ABC retracement, so market just is continuing to creeping higher, and mostly it's driven by the same factors, same information that stands right now in the markets. In general, overall price action across the board in all markets stands relatively quiet. That's why if you have long position, you of course could keep them, but for taking the new long position, it would be better to get something more valuable. Of course, you could try to follow this in the channel that you see actually on the follow time frame chart, and you're buying with the harmonic pullbacks, hoping that market will fall in the same channel. Because here, as you can see, it's the same retracement mostly stands on the market. Maybe this will happen indeed, and maybe the market will just continue upward action immediately and start upward action taking out of these lows. It could happen, but personally for me, it's not, current situation looks not very attractive, and so I would better wait for another opportunity for position taking. But this is also very personal, so because everybody looks different in the markets and has different habits for trading, different time scales, so it doesn't mean that our situation is bad, but just my approach to the markets stands so that it needs something more significant for position taking. So that's why let's take a look on the cable. On the cable, if you remember last week on Friday, we said that potentially could be good stuff for trading, but unfortunately we haven't got it. And from that standpoint, we need to make some minor adjustments. So recall what we discussed. Actually, we said that we will keep an eye on the possible hand shoulders pattern here once market hit this level. This was also resistance. And why actually it was important, interesting, because on the weekly chart potentially it could be the bearish grabber here, but now you can see that market hasn't formed it, and it means that this setup that we hope to get now, not cancelled, but just has not been formed by the market and was not completed, and that's why the bearish setup we need to deny currently. So also, if you'll take a look on the hourly chart, that's our hand shoulders that we have suggested in the first touch of the shoulder, potential shoulder area. Indeed, the first reaction was nice, but then market stopped and turned up again and moved above the top of the right arm. So this is clear signs of the failure of the hand shoulders pattern. That in turn lets us to suggest that we could get, so the hand shoulder should fail totally. It means that market should move at some moment above the top of the head, so it should cancel this pattern, and that makes us to suggestion that it could take the shape of the garter steeple to sell. So actually here we have extended ABCD pattern on the daily chart. Its target stands approximately 3350, 3360 area. It's right here, so market hasn't quite reached it. It's where it actually is going. On the follow time frame chart, take a look. It could take the shape of the butterfly. For example, if we will get some minor pullback here, this market turning up again, 1.7 extension of this recent drop stands right at the 3368, and that should let market to complete the daily ABCD pattern as well. Also take a look inside of this price action. You have minor garter steeple to sell with a slightly higher standing target. It's approximately 32.97, 33 area, right near this top. Once market will complete it, maybe minor pullback will happen, and then upper continuation would follow. So actually you could see it on the daily chart as well. That is ABCD pattern is forming. Here's minor butterfly as well. That should complete this pattern, and then we will expect some pullback, technical pullback to some confidence support, maybe just to one of the fib levels, and then upper continuation should follow. So that's approximately what we could consider on a cable. If you would like to take the long position, it means that you could wait when the pullback will start here to some of the fib levels of this upward action. Catalyst triple to sell will be formed, and some pullback, hoping that market will proceed high to the 33.60 approximately. Well, actually this will be not a bad setup, because potentially if retracement will be somewhere to 132, 132.20 area, well, it's more than the 100 pips, so not bad for intraday setup. So that's actually all that we could consider currently on the cable. Overall price action, as you can see, stands relatively gradual, nothing outstanding. So we're just following the patterns that we have, besides market stands very close to the target. So that's why it probably should make an attempt to complete this ABCD objective point.